Alright, so I was cruising through some old videos. I wanted to do a video response tonight. It's just something I felt like doing. So, anyway, I came across this old video with one of the people I subscribed to. 13 questions, and that basically, it's Diana Sky's one of her older videos, and I'm one of her subscribers, and she basically tagged all of her subscribers. I don't know. Oh, look at that. She asked for video response, no one's actually responded, so that's what I'm going to do. The 13 questions. I'll run through them all and see where we get. What do you order from Starbucks? Well, I'm in Australia, and as far as I know, there is no local Starbucks near us. You'd think there would be. They're all over the place, but there isn't one here. So, but if I were to go to a coffee shop, I probably wouldn't order coffee. I'd probably order a soft drink of some kind, depending on what it is in the mood for. More than likely Coke. What is the one thing I cannot live without? I'm talking to it right now. My video camera. I love to make videos, but the other thing would be the laptop, so I can upload them to YouTube. What's one thing people? What's the one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you? I guess that I can be romantic at times. I guess that's one thing not a lot of people know, but I can be. Name one thing that you want to do before you die. Travel Australia. And I'd like to do most of it by train. What is the one food you cannot live without? It's the one food I cannot live without. This is hard. Because there's food I can go without for a period of time, but let's just bite the bullet and say meat pies. I like a good old pie and deddles. That's a meat pie with tomato sauce on it. That's Aussie slang. The only place where we name what goes on it after what's in it. What quote or phrase do I live by? Now, this is on my Facebook account. God has a plan for us. Don't think that you're smart enough to figure it out. What is the one thing you dislike about the YouTube community? Well, at the moment, it's the people that just attack me for no real reason. If it's not my weight, it's the way I look or something, and I'm like, dude, really? If we were all beautiful, none of us would be. Number one most listened to song on iTunes. Let's have a look. Okay. 25 most played. Oh, this is so embarrassing. It's Hero by Julio Iglesias. That's really embarrassing. Okay. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? No style. My style is I have no style. Favorite number? 24. You have 24 hours in a day, and I just like the fact that it has a lot of factors to it. You can divide by 3, you can multiply by 3, you can do all those sort of wonderful things with it. 6, and it's got like a lot of numbers that I also like it with it, like 3, 6, very roundish numbers. 2 hobbies: YouTube vlogging and video gaming, I guess. But I'm not a big video game guy, but that's the only other hobby that I would say I have. 2 pet peeves: people that insult me for no real reason, and the overly religious type. My problem is not with faith, but with religion. Okay, if you can get that. Guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure. What is one of my guilty pleasures? I'm probably doing it right now. Making YouTube videos. It's a guilty pleasure. Not a lot of people do it, and the people that do, they probably get a... But if I had to name another one that wasn't this, it's watching a show called Housos, and it's one of those shows that you probably don't want to admit that you watch, but that's it. And I watch it. I love it. I haven't watched it recently, but what am I kidding? I watched an episode recently, and it's my favourite one. It's called Melbourne. Okay, so that's probably my favourite episode of the whole series, and it's based on like one of the key characters in it, and it's all about him going to Melbourne, and it's really funny. It has this classic line in it: if you're looking to get dirty, don't spend 3 hours getting clean. Okay, yeah. So that's the 13 questions, and I'm going to be the first video response. Okay, so I'll upload this right away because I really would like to do this. Okay, so Diana, I hope you enjoy what this was. I'm sorry it's probably 3 times as long as your video. Oh, no, it's roughly about the same length. Just a minute or so more. Okay.